Oh, hello, and welcome to the box room. David Bradley here, and I have another box. Indeed, it's a Commodore 64 box. But what is inside? I don't know. Alright, I see some bubble wrap. Sorts. Oh, look, it is another Commodore 64 Programmer's Reference Guide. And that's a good thing. Looks in pretty good shape. Better than the last one. Now, what else is in here? Oh, the user guide for the Commodore 64. Looks like it might have been rebound. Alright. Oh, a Commodore 64 power supply. It says, okay. Well, we will find out. And then, some bubble wrap. And indeed, here is, excuse me, pardon me. There is styrofoam. And that is, boy, it's really stuck. Okay. Okay, once again, drop the box, not the machine. Drop the box, not the machine. Oh. Why is the styrofoam giving me a hard time? Okay. Oh, I suppose I should check. Does this match the number? It does not. Doesn't mean some of the other ones that I got in this batch might not match the number. I'll just put that down. Okay. Now, on the top of this, there's a note. Or there was. No, there was not. On the power supply, there was a note that said, okay. Well, in a moment, we'll know if that is true. I will plug it in. I see no smoke. I see no flames. On good side. And here, somewhere, oh, there it is the power supply tester. And it says 5.20, which does seem to be within acceptable parameters. So, I suppose what I should do is let that warm up a bit. I will, oh, wait a second. I cannot just plug that in. Oh, we need to do some unscrewing. Redo. That is a non-standard sort of screw. These things happen in the world of Commodore. And that's, I don't know. I think a 2 is a non-standard screw. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, I forgot to look at C. 8-pin. Okay. So it's not an original board. There are no funny things. Okay. Oh, get off this. There's no funny reset switch things in this one. There's the copper tape that has been taped to the shielding. FCC is a beautiful thing. Okay, I'll pop that open. We'll have a look. Oh, it looks very much like the last one, but it's different. This is indeed. This is one you got to be careful of. It's a 250407. This is the one where the PLA chip and the SID chip are absolutely reversed, and where you can get into trouble very easily. The PLA chip is up beside the 6510. The SID chip is down low. This can, if you're working with a different board, can cause you no end of grief. Because if you put them in the wrong socket, I don't know if you kill both of them, but it won't be good. Anyway, there's two support chips in sockets. And I'm assuming the big chip is in the sockets. I am assuming. So we don't need that to sit right there right now. We can turn this on and see if maybe out of all of these, maybe there's one that actually works. Let us supply power. We see a flash. Ha! Oh, look at that. It's a beautiful sight. It is. I haven't seen that in any of these. Okay. What we're going to do first. Oh. I'm going to take and put my old cartridge tester in here. If I can get it in. Come on, you. What's going on here? Nope, just want to go. Okay, hang on. Is there something weird? I don't think so. I'm just having a hard time here. What's going on here? It does not want to go in. But I see nothing in the cartridge port. It's like it's just stuck on the one side a little bit. I'm trying to slide it over, but it doesn't. It doesn't want to go in. Alright, this is weird. I can't think of a time I've ever had a cartridge that just doesn't want it. And I don't see anything on the cartridge. And I don't see anything stuck in the cartridge port. This is peculiar. Well, I'm not going to force it. So, the power is off. I'm going to see if the other diagnostic cartridge wants to go in. And no, it really doesn't. This is peculiar. Let's try, of all things, Qbert. Oh, it doesn't want to go in. It's like I've never had something like this. I'm pushing on the one side. It just doesn't want to. That is mighty peculiar. Which means it's quite hard to test much more than that. What could it be? Like, I'm looking into the cartridge port. I don't see anything weird. Well, I suppose I can undo the screws. Take the case off. See, I can't imagine that there's anything to do with anything that is making it so the cartridge will not go in, but yet it won't. 3 different cartridges just say, no, I'm not doing it, thank you. So there are 7 screws on the circuit board. Okay, I don't know, it's very strange. Very, very strange. And the screw, I undid it, but it didn't want to come out. Oh well, we'll see what happens in a moment. maybe the... Oh, it comes right out. Right. But it's still stuck in there. Okay, so we'll take the case. That should make no difference at all. Oh. Okay. I may see something here. There is like a shielding thing on the bottom. And it does seem that it might possibly, maybe, be in the way. Alright. Where is my chip there? Why does this always end up getting lost here? Alright. So there's the shielding, and then there's the paper. And I think if anything is getting in the way, maybe it's the paper, but that makes no sense because it's over at this side. Oh, wait a second here. There's something here. And I don't know what it is. Oh, okay. Ha ha ha. It's... Alright. It looks like... I don't know what it belongs to, but it's a little piece of black plastic. I suspect things will go in a whole lot easier in a moment. Look at that. Alright. We'll set this down. Get everything out from under. Turn it on. Okay, so now the diagnostics are running. That was weird. I have no idea what that is from. I mean, you know what? It might be the edge of another, like, cartridge that broke off in there. I don't know. It's very strange. Very, very strange indeed. So we'll let this run. I mean, mostly want to hear if the SID chip sings. Because I don't have the other stuff plugged in. So it's going to come up with a whole bunch of things that's bad. Cassettes, control port, bad. What about the SID? Okay. Alright, that sounds good. So, we'll turn this off. I think we may indeed have a time that it would be good to break out the retro rewind harness. But not quite yet. We'll put that on to the user port. This goes in the serial port. This goes on the cassette port. And these two go on the joystick ports. Make sure everything is nice, snug, and secure. And there's nothing in the way to cause it grief or short anything out. Well, the video cable's kind of underneath, tugging on it a bit. Okay. Oh, there's a screwdriver. I'll turn it on. And let's see what we see. That is strange. A little piece of black plastic. Not what I was hoping to find. Anyway, it's all good. It's all fine. So in this board, everything is, in fact, secured, except it will be for the big chip and the SID chip. Oh, what do we got here? 6526 bad. Hmm. Alright, it's telling me control port, user port, interrupt, da 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 da. Now, before I say okay to that, I think what I'm going to do is set this up right for a moment and just double check this port connector here. And double check these. Make sure everything is snug and secure. And then I think I'll reach over here, grab a dead power supply, which we recently snipped. I have books. Sit there, books. Grab another dead power supply that was recently snipped. Set that there. Grab another dead power supply that was recently snipped. Hello. Okay. And get these all lined up nicely. And turn it on again. The other thing, of course, is I think it is time to try the retro rewind harness. And also, the other thing to try, and I'll have to look around here, I think I have some, is the ports, like the user port and the cassette port, can have some corrosion on them, which you can barely even see. And that, too, can cause trouble with these things. The best thing I know of is take a pencil with an eraser on the end, or just an eraser. See, this has turned out better already. It says the user port is bad, and that U2 is bad. And that may in fact be true. It might be. I should have. Let me check here. I thought in this here thing. Oh, that's a pencil. But no eraser. Oh, there's a pencil with an eraser, but the eraser is down to like nothing. What is this? Oh, this is a mechanical pencil, which has a tiny eraser. Alright. Now it's saying that the user port is bad. So I'm going to take this connector off. See, it doesn't, that too doesn't fit, but there is definitely, oh wait, what is this? Oh, this is much better. This is a Halloween pencil with a real good, strong, powerful eraser. So, some of the time, I go up and down. Some of the times, I go side to side. And I guess I should go on the back as well. Anyway, it'll mess up the eraser, but who cares? Who cares? So just shine it up. Shine it up. And put the connector back on. Make sure the board is standing nicely between the power supplies. Turn it back on, and sometimes, I've had other things. I was trying to test a 4040 on a pet, and it was doing nothing. Cleaned up the port. Gee, suddenly everything worked. See, there's not a lot of power in these things, and it doesn't take a whole lot of corrosion to cause the signal to be degraded. And then things don't work. They just don't. So we'll see if this made any difference or not. Nope, it still says user port bad. It does. Other things that can also help that situation. I'm just touching the chips here to see if anything feels hot. I don't feel anything particularly warm. But, these U2 and U1, they do a lot of things, and they can have somewhat failures, without complete failures. And yeah, that's possible. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do now is let this sit and test a while. And, yes, where is this wayward power supply here? I'm looking for the power supply I just plugged in. There we go. It has not had a load on, but after it's been in for a bit, it may read differently. 5.20. It's good. Oh, it is fluctuating. 5.21, 5.20, 5.21, 5.20. Okay, so what I will do is go over here. Did I plug this into anything? I think I did. Alright, I'm going to write on here 5.21, because that's... And I'm pretty sure that I did. But I don't think I did, now that I think of it. I don't think I checked this. So anyway, I've written on it. It said it was okay. But of course, does that mean it's really okay? No, it doesn't. I will put this down here. I will pull out the power. And I will be ready to very quickly turn this off if weird things appear on the screen. Okay, get snug, get tight. Okay, so it seems alright. Alright, so as I said, I'm going to let this sit. I'm going to let this be tormented. And then I will go for the retro rewind diagnostics. But that will be in the next episode. It will. I worked on a lot of things. And I'm getting kind of tired. And I want to be at the top of my game when I do that. So, we'll just let this go through one more time, see if it still reports the same bad things. It does. These report is bad, 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 bad. Alright, I'm going to turn this off one more time. I'm going to do one last thing here, just to see. I'm just checking. I do have this in right. I'll just reseat it. Don't fall down. Don't fall down. I'll just do that one more time and see what's what. But I'm interested to see what the other new and improved modern diagnostics thing says about this. Bam. So, soon we will see. Soon we will see what's what. If that made any difference at all or not. Anyway, so out of the, I think it is 6 Commodore 64s that were part of that hotel cart, it seems one works. Oh, look at that. And now everything comes up okay. That's why I'm going to let it sit, do some more testing, and also prepare for the other testing. Alright. Well, that is enough for now. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you in the next episode. Until then, keep your stick on the ice and have a lovely, lovely day. Bye for now.